No. Hold on a sec, Sam. This was an easy job. It was your mission to make sure he didn't go out gambling our money again. No, I don't expect you to follow him all the time. You know there are better ways. Now, how much does he need to pay? Poor bastard. No, we are a business, not a charity. We have to keep our word. Defend our reputation with our lives. No, don't cut his fingers. That would be barbaric. The man is an idiot, but he plays the piano like an angel. I still want to hire him. Just blow him a kneecap, will you? That will keep him out of the bets for a while. And this time, I don't want his family to find out. Make it look like an accident. Okay? It's hard enough growing up knowing your father is so stupid. If any of them find out, I will break your kneecaps as well. Do I make myself clear? I hope so. This was an easy job. I was having lunch with my wonderful lady, and I have to come here to tell you what to do? What do I have to do with you if I can't trust you? I expected more of you. Don't make me regret this. Oh, I'm so terribly sorry, my dear. I know I shouldn't interrupt our wonderful meetings. There won't be any more interruptions. I'm here now. All for you, as you deserve. Let me look at you. You look so gorgeous in that dress. You were born to be surrounded by luxury. But luxury means little if you're looking so sad. You haven't touched your food either. I thought this was your favorite. Then what is the problem, my dear? Because you know, if it doesn't taste good, I could go right into the kitchen and cook them into their own ovens. Baby, that was a joke. I come to dine here since I was a kid. I would never hurt Gino. Not unless he did something really, really bad. I am a reasonable man. Well, people are intimidated by me, I suppose, because of my height and my look. It has happened to me since I was very young. I can't help it. But it's not exactly fun if everyone is scared of you. And I don't want you to fear me. I want you to trust me. And you know we can talk about everything, darling. I want your happiness more than anything else. So tell me, what is wrong? I know there is something. You're nervous. Look, the other night I was around my office. And you know I can be a real control freak sometimes. There was an envelope on my desk. That envelope was not the same way I left it. Now, I'm not angry at you, darling. It is natural to feel curiosity. You see an envelope with some pictures in it and it's natural having the desire to look. No, I'm not accusing you of anything. I don't accuse people. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because I know the content of those pictures could be very disturbing for someone unaccustomed with my line of work. So if you saw them, and if they affected you, I was just hoping we could talk about what you saw and about what you felt, because I don't want you to be carrying all that fear by yourself, not when you're with me. Sweetie, of course you can go to the toilet. You don't need to ask. Glad to see you again. I know you're not into alcohol, but you should really give this a chance. It's so sweet and wonderful. Such a lovely vintage. I hope in these years we've been together, I gave you more than luxury. Because you helped me go through a lot of dark times. You were the light at the end of it. So I hope we didn't share only fancy objects and cars and getting all sentimental. There is no need to pretend anymore, Special Officer. I know why you approached me, and I know you're carrying a gun right now. Really, or what? Are you gonna blast me in front of all these civilians and ruin their wonderful lunch? You're better than that. No, I'm not going. I'm gonna end this lovely drink, and I suggest you do the same. This is our time together after all. Baby, please. Did you really think I would allow you to point me with a loaded gun? Why don't you hear me out? It is really on your best interest. Hey! I'm trying to be real nice. But right now, you are the one in danger, not me. Because if you pull your little stunt, it's not after me they will be going down onto. They are going down on you. So open your hand and give me that. Thank you. To start with, they sold you out. Oh, what a mouth. I'm starting to know the real you now, am I? No, they really did. Why do you think it's so hard to bust us? Baby, the boys in blue have more rats than a sewer. It was them who told me about you in the second month. I want you to know, my heart was broken. It was. But at the same time, I was curious. I wanted to know how far could you take it. After all, you are quite courageous, brave, or mad. Either way, it was too interesting. It was a bit hard to find your biography, but in the end I did. Part in the books, part in the streets. I understand why you hate our business. And I know what the Carnevales did to your family. They spared you because you were only a child. It's one of the only few codes all of us still respect. Children should suffer no harm. So you grew up tough, and you never forgot. You liked books and arts, but you couldn't follow either. You tried to join the force, but they told you you were unstable. You weren't. They made that up. It was just that they saw you were after real justice. And they took you in their undercover division. You thought it was your chance, but it wasn't. Being undercover in this city is just a death sentence, not an honor. Because we share two enemies. First is the Carnivales. They are a nest of snakes. Oh, they might respect children, up to a point. But it's the only thing they respect. They don't abide by their word. They have caused a struggle and backstabbing between all the other families. And their line of business sickens me. Yes, me. I'm not denying what I am, what I do, and what I enjoy. Because I do enjoy the dirty stuff in my line of work. It's part of who I am and what I love. But there's a limit to everything. I know you might not like it, but we know they are worse than any other criminal, and that the city is going to hell because of them. They got to be stopped. The families are weak, and the law is just another puppet in their greasy fingers. Which takes us to our second common enemy. They haven't brought justice for at least 30 years. You are smart, but even smart people can be blinded by hatred. So you were the only person who didn't realize that. I'm sorry. I know right now there are 5 patrols and officers incognito outside. But they don't expect you to take me down. If you want to know, it was Phil. Yes, that little worm with the ugly sweaters and who smelled like a cocktail between old clothes and cheap cigarettes. He didn't appreciate you refusing to go to bed with him. Me, on the other hand, I admire you for it. You knew it was a high risk, and you stood your ground. You know that saying, hell have no fury like a woman scorned? Well, whoever said it clearly didn't know what an immature man will do when he can't make a woman drop her panties for his ugly mug. Oh no, he is alive. Currently trying out a new pair of shoes. Gray and very heavy, and next up to a swim. Why? Because he rat you out. Yes, you did betray my trust. You lied to me. Then why? Good question. On our time together, you had many chances to sell me. You saw things about me that could have put me behind bars for a long time. But you didn't. I'm fascinated by you. You can be stern, kind, but even if you never sold me, you tried to do the right thing. Ask for mercy for those who couldn't speak. It was amusing, and I liked that. Even knowing the danger, you tried to do the right thing. You stood up to me, not flinching even once. I'm sick of people being afraid of me. When people fear you so much, they don't tell you if you're doing anything bad. They become yes men, saying yes to everything. You, on the other hand, you're something else. That courage, that grit, it gets me. Oh, you might be a red flag, but baby, red is my favorite color. So what now? Now we go quietly outside. There's a truck waiting for us. They won't expect it. It will be some hard months, but if you're seeking for justice, this is your only true option. Oh, Dad, what now? About us. I don't know. A part of me still hurts, you know. I don't know how much of what you did was acting, and how much was true. But even if I still hurt, I would be willing to get a few more scars, if that means the privilege of knowing you again. So what do you say? We can leave this table right now, and then find out how much we really like each other as things go along. Because I want you by my side. I'm glad you accepted my offer. And that is why I told you to try the wine. We have some time together before night. Then we will move again. Phil is still alive. If you want to do something with him, we could grab a knife and... well, maybe that is a bit too much, right? But maybe you could, I don't know, punch him in the face? That sounds better. I'm glad to see you smiling again. No, don't look away. Look at me. I don't want you hiding that gorgeous smile anymore. Your face is so pretty, but I can see you're not used to smile. I hope I can change that and change many other things. Let me feel that beautiful face. Oh, I hate how the police treated you, and I am thankful you accepted my protection. So wonderful. I love the scent of your hair, of your skin. We don't have to do this if you don't want. Right now, if we continue, I don't want any more lies or secrets. I will tell you everything you wish to know. I will become fully yours. But in return, I would like the same of you. Become mine. Let me please you, help you as you helped me. Because I need to know you will be there that after the long, dark nights, a light will be there, waiting for me. Grazie.